Right. So, getting into this next game, it is going to be Gossamer versus PSIguy. So, Ness versus the Peach on F. Alright, so it's really just going to be a matter of, to what extent can, PSIguy really get these, these punishes for just, neutral, just winning out of neutral, right? Like, if Goss can just consistently get onto him, I feel like, Peach's frame data is just going to, really shine whatever Ness can really do in close quarters. Granted, Ness has some great kill power, but, we see the same thing with Peach, honestly. Some really good stuff, forcing the frame trap there, forcing out that air dodge and just letting Goss get in. And it is going to be the PK Thunder, forcing him off stage. And that's one of the other things that, Ness has going for him is that PK Thunder and the ability to pressure Peach off stage. But if Peach is never off stage in the first place, it's going to be a little bit hard. Really good tears coming in. You're just so aggressive on Peach. Back throw is not going to be enough. Only at 100%. Not quite a kill percent yet for that back throw to connect. Maybe now? Yes. Okay, I thought he might have staled it and that would have affected it, but no. Still, pretty close game, honestly, so far. It is 2 stocks apiece. Only 30% on PSIguy so far, but that is quickly escalating as I speak. 72% now. And isn't able to get anything off it. PSIguy not able to punish that at all, even though he actually missed. He whiffed that one there. Okay. Trying to use that aerial mobility to his benefit, trying to fish for these PK fires. Tries to go with the fair into the grab, but it isn't actually going to connect, and that's going to cost him quite a bit here. Both of those exchanges really costing him now. And the one thing that's... Ooh, I think that, yeah, the turnip actually stalled the recovery, and that forced him down. Really good stuff by Gossamer now. Really just, honestly, kind of annihilating him that stock. Yeah, really insane, honestly. Good down throw into Bear as well. This is honestly turning into somewhat of a slaughter now. PSIguy really trying to find this opening with like these drag down fairs into grab, but it's not really working because Goss is just on top of him the whole time. I mean, if you're on top of him the whole time, you really can't do anything. Both players whiff and grab there, but it doesn't matter. I mean, even if it did, like, Goss is at 53%. Back throw is not going to kill for at least another 30%. Oh, that being said, though, lands 2 PK fires in a row and has a yo-yo. That will do some good damage now. 91% to Gossamer. Able to make it back on the stage. That up smash will get him, though. And the PK Thunder barely doesn't kill. Oh, Gossamer's really low, and that's going to get him. 94% to 0. Last stock situation now. Gossamer still in a commanding situation, but, Ness has really strong just damage output. It could switch on a dime. It's still within the realm of possibility for PSIguy to take this. Good bear, though, coming out from Goss, knowing his float cancel timing so perfectly. And tries to go for the cheeky counter there. But unfortunately isn't able to get it. Very good punish, though, coming in from PSIguy, just damaging him off stage. Oh, but that fair, though, he just deletes him off the stage. And that is game 1 going over to Gossamer. That was a really, really tight game. Yeah, let's go Gossamer in the chat. Reading chat now. Thank you, Annie Walk, for participating. His name is Goss indeed. He is the Gossa Gamer. So now it is game 1 going over. I would assume, yeah, we'll probably stick same characters. I wasn't paying attention to the stage pick, but yeah, running it back. PS2, alright. Alright, so once again, going to be starting off with a similar situation in which Ness is going to be really looking for, using his movements to try to combo these aerials together. Fair into the magnet, just using the magnet to just weave in these extra fairs. But Goss is having none of it, like I said. Grab him, get onto this Ness, get onto the Demon Child. You can't set up with PK Fire, you can't set up with PK Magnet if he can't get onto him. Throws him off. PK Flash going out here. No, I'm honestly not sure what that was trying to accomplish. Oh, but PK Fire right into the yo-yo, and that is going to be a bit of a sus DI now. And that's going to be first stock going over to PSIguy. Really good turnaround, honestly, considering he was in a pretty bad situation at the beginning of the stock. Still, though, A lot left to be played. Able to barely SDI out of that and flow cancel out of the way. Still though, in a bit of a rough spot. Only 88% on Ness now. Okay, now he's at 100. He's looking for some kind of setup into, you know, an anything at this moment. Okay, good up airs. Perhaps looking for an air to finish him off here. But still, PSIguy just able to freely throw out these hitboxes because Goss needs to play a little bit more conservatively because of this disadvantage. Didn't get him punished with a back throw, but there is something to be said about not staling your kill throws, but he's still a bit long way from that. 91%. And there it is. He's going to get him with the back air. Still though, 91%, pretty solid lead right now in favor of PSIguy. Let's see if Goss can actually come back. Good fair to keep him off. And the PK Thunder as well to just get that extra chip damage. Oh, and he barely whiffs the yo-yo, but he gets it on the second time. Dash back, up smash. 2-1 lead for PSIguy in this game too. And honestly, he's doing a lot better this game than he was last game. The PK Fire just really hitting more often than it was previously, I feel like. Good chip damage coming out from Goss though. He's gonna need that if he's gonna make this comeback happen. Good back air as well. SDIing out of the PK Fire, but it's just eating so much damage. It is gonna be a little bit difficult for him. And just honestly, PSIguy, look at him, just keeping him on stage, perma on stage, on ledge I should say. It is gonna be a bit of a difficult situation. Ooh, he's barely able to dodge out that PK Thunder, maybe threatening the PK Rocket, but now, is it the Goss show? Okay, good dare. Into the fair, there it is. Okay, one stock apiece. Last stock situation, potentially PSIguy's last stock, and if he can't close it out, that is. He is still in a position of advantage. He eats 34% right there, but he's still not out of it yet. Goss eating 101% now. You're really looking out for that, and that up smash is just so oppressive, and that's going to be that stock, that game going over to PSIguy. It is 1-1 now. Now, game 3 can be anyone's game. Alright. And back to FD. Goss takes a deep sigh, walks in the peach. We're gonna get back into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, back to it. Nice flow cancel up airs immediately, getting some good damage off just at the very start of the match now. And trying to really read PSIguy here. Ooh, very cheeky 80% immediately off the start of that match. I mean, that could be deadly. Okay, nice back air as well, nice fair. And that is a quick 0 to death coming in from Gossamer. Really nice way to start off this match. He is the Gossa gamer after all. Mad damage. Still though, PSIguy, if he can just replicate what he was able to do, and especially in the first couple stocks. Oh, but that immediate sequence of events, it doesn't matter where you are in the stage. It doesn't matter if you're trying to keep Goss on ledge. If he just manages to hit you with that. And he actually is going to successfully get the Toad counter like he was trying to last game. And he gets it again, and that's going to be the stock there. A quick two stocks actually. Only taking 30%, 50% now, but dang, Goss. He really, you know, turning on right now in this game 3, just the time you'd want to do it. Still though, PSIguy looking for some chip damage on stage. He's not getting it up yet. But still, he's going to have a difficult time landing. Maybe those platforms from PS2 really giving him the advantage. Looks like FD isn't really working for him. The back throw is going to throw, but it's at 100. It's not quite time yet to kill with that. And Goss is going to make it back to try to get at least a little bit more chip damage, perhaps, before this stock ends. So still, it looks like he will probably drop the stock eventually. I mean, really any sort of setup now into a back throw near the ledge, or, you know, an up smash like we saw previously will kill. But no, I mean, honestly, Goss is just getting so much damage off, so much damage. 114% on his last stock now. PSIguy's finally going to get the back throw, but now it's still 2 clean stocks he has to deal with. Stitch face on deck, not going to actually connect. Down throw, waiting for it. Try to get that fair, didn't get there. Still though, Goss going to get the nair out of shield. PSIguy struggling to come back, can't do anything about these turnips. He can absorb energy projectiles all day. He's going to bounce off the stage. But unfortunately, that second bounce isn't going to give him the reset, and that's going to be the 2-1 victory coming in for Gossamer. Really good stuff coming out from him. Game 3 was a slaughter. Wow. Good stuff coming in from him. He will advance to loser semis, looking for a spot in top 8.